Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, Volkswagen has an electric Golf. Volkswagen has just released the ID.GTI concept. This is a fully electric front-wheel drive GTI that will be going on sale in Europe starting in early 2027. Volkswagen has not yet confirmed whether this will come stateside, but I would love to see it here. This ID.GTI is essentially a hot hatch version of the regular ID.2 that was previewed as the ID.2 All concept just a few months ago. This GTI is set to be the entry level in Europe and will slot just below the ID.3, which also we don't get here in the United States. The GTI shares the same bodywork as the ID.2 and uses the company's new MEB platform, which is a smaller and yet simpler version of the MEB architecture, and here uses front-wheel drive instead of all-wheel drive. No official power numbers have yet to be released, but it's safe to assume that a minimum of 225 horsepower should be expected, and that number has already been proposed in the new top-spec ID.2. Just like its gasoline sibling, the ID.GTI will get a limited slip differential along with selectable dynamic drive modes. There will also be a simulated sound system, which according to Volkswagen can replicate the historic GTI's engine sound that also includes the original 1976 Mach 1 and the 1986 Mach 2 16-valve engine. According to Volkswagen, there will be two battery options, a 38 kilowatt and a 56 kilowatt. That larger pack will support DC fast charging of speeds up to 125 kilowatts per hour. Volkswagen is also claiming a minimum range of 280 miles. In Europe, the ID.3 is limited to a top speed of just 99 miles an hour, but as you can see in the pictures, Volkswagen has other ideas for this Golf concept. This new ID.GTI is more Volkswagen Polo size than it is the current Golf at 161.6 inches long and 102.6 inch wheelbase. Volkswagen promises short overhangs and the lack of an ICE motor up front will offer more comparable passenger space than the current gasoline GTI. Again, no official interior photos, but Volkswagen has released some renderings of the cabin showing a squared off steering wheel, red color scheme, play and pause on the accelerator and brake pedal, and what also appears to be a plaid pattern on the seats, which looks right at home like a regular gasoline GTI. A 10.9-inch fully digital instrument panel display that can mimic the Mach 2 Golf GTI. A larger 12.9-inch display for the center of the dashboard. A big plus, and if you know me and my reviews, Volkswagen is bringing back physical knobs, specifically for the temperature and, yes, the volume knob. Heads-up display for both passengers, showing a projection performance data high resolution onto the full height of the windshield. Obviously, this probably will not make actual production. Black rear wing, black top of the tailgate, 8-spoke 20-inch wheels that all look very good and help keeping this to look like a current GTI. This is far away from being the reality as they're quoting this to be a 2028 model. The ID.2 is set to release in Europe in 2026 as a 2027 alongside models from Skoda and Seat, and hopefully this will become US bound. My overall take is not the biggest fan of electric vehicles, but I understand why they are here and helping the Golf carry on its important role as a hot hatch and one of the very last hot hatches still left. Hopefully an ICE version will remain alongside this new electric GTI. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and leave me a comment. Do you want an electric Golf GTI? Or leave me alone and let me keep my ICE engine. As always, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you next time.